Let me show y'all what I did to the old POS MTD lawn tractor. Actually, I can't even call it a POS because it really does work pretty decent. I think I'm into this machine for about $125. Picked it up off Craigslist 5 or 6 years ago. It wasn't running, and the guy swore up and down that I wasn't running, and I got it running and drove it in the back of my truck, and then he wanted more money for it, but we had already shook on the deal, so tough shit. So I don't know if you guys remember on the last video I did with this thing, this little pipe here, this is a stock muffler. And I just didn't like the fact that it spits out right over the front right tire. And when I'm cutting grass that's kind of tall, it puts that hot exhaust and the potential for sparks or something going in the grass. And that kind of made me nervous. So last time I came up, I brought one of these. This is a 1.5-inch flushometer elbow. Picture like a Sloan flush valve on the top here, and you flush the lever to flush a commercial toilet, and the water goes down and goes into the rear spud of a toilet bowl. Anyhow, that's what that is. And it slipped perfectly over the existing pipe coming out of the muffler. I just put 3 sheet metal screws. 3 sheet metal screws, 2 on top, 1 on the bottom, and it works pretty well. Now this was not brand new by any way, shape, or means. But I imagine if it was new chrome, it'd probably stay kind of shiny and silver for a minute. I was going to build a flapper dapper for this bad boy because I kind of like flappers. They're pretty cool. However, when I was cutting grass with this thing, this is too low. And the exhaust comes up and it hits me in the face. I don't like that. So the only other option is to put a real tall stack on here, but I'm not into that. And I didn't want to spend that much time on this MTD. I've already got a muffler on it. I'm not looking to build a whole exhaust system like that one. You guys remember this one, right? I like the flapper. That's an old fire extinguisher. I don't know if you guys remember watching that. I've got video of it. That's 1.5-inch threaded pipe. I welded it, came up here with a slash cut, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I wasn't going to go through that trouble for this POS lawn tractor. So, this is what I did. The elbow. Well, the elbow hits me, the exhaust hits me in the face with that elbow, I don't like it. So, I got a second elbow, and I did this. Alright, and I'm going to sit this on top of that elbow, like that, and have it spit out to the side. That way the exhaust does not hit me in the face. And it's well above any grass that I'll be cutting in. So, I just took a hacksaw. Oops, there it goes. I took a hacksaw and I cut it straight that way. And actually, this is just another flushometer. Wrong finger. This is just another flushometer elbow. This would look kind of cool if I ran tailpipes out the back and I did like little turn down pipes. That'd be kind of cool, huh? Maybe? No? I don't know. I like exhaust stuff. It's fun. So how am I going to attach? Wrong finger. How am I going to attach it to that? I could get fancy and silver solder it. I could get the TIG welder and weld it. But yeah, that all involves like time and trouble. So this is a band clamp for 1.5-inch cast iron. I just pulled the little rubber dealabeel out of there and it works perfectly. It'll fit just fine, and I'll just butt it up against there, slide this clamp down. There you go. See? Hey Kevin, you're building that little garden tractor for your kid. You know, I'm sure you've got access to all kinds of pipes. You can get a waste arm, a big old 24-inch waste arm, and have a big chrome pipe sticking up above that thing, and that'd be kind of cool because it'd be kind of plumberized. You know what I mean? So let's put this thing on. Let's see how it works. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn the key and let's see how she runs. That's kind of cool. That's silly enough to work. don't have to build a flapper. That's cool.